Sorry. I'm cleaning my nose. 3 days left, guys. 3. I can't wait for Friday. I can't wait for Friday. Hi guys. 3 days left. 3 days doesn't sound as bad, so that's why I'm like, let me count it down. It'll sound much better. I'm so tired. Yesterday I had like a really itchy episode. My whole freaking like body. Okay, not all of it, but it was very itchy. I couldn't sleep. I had to shower again, and then the itchiness went away. But I was like this close to just going to the ER because I'm like, I always get itchy at nighttime and I don't know what to do. It's not like I get filled with like rashes. I just spot, like it was spot right here sometimes, spot right here sometimes, in my back. I don't know what's going on with me. Good morning, Jasmine, Julie. Hi, my love. Good morning. 3 days left. 3 days left for us to go shopping together. Good morning, Yuli. Good morning. Hi, Marlene. Hi, beautiful. Hi, Jocelyn. How are you, love? But yesterday was my mom's birthday, girl. I knew it was her birthday. I was just thinking, like, I was gonna get her Victoria's Secret, but me and Kevin yesterday got home after we went to go out and eat, and then after that, I think because I had like so much tiredness, I couldn't sleep before night because I got out of work so late. Came back home, took a nap, and then I woke up with the hugest rash ever right here. I just don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I never had this rash before. It's like 3 p.m. I woke up from a nap and I had this huge ass rash all over here. Look, I'm starting to get one here already. I don't know what's going on. And I had a huge ass rash in my neck. I woke up, started to scratch, and I made it worse. And then I had bumps. So then I couldn't take the nap. Kevin slept. He slept like until 5:30, 5 something. And I was like itching. Thankfully I had, I think the itchy cream. I think what was it called, Benadryl. So then I put some, I rubbed some on my neck and it went away. Oh, it's so horrible, guys. I don't know. It's like it changes. Like if I get a patch here and I take care of it, it'll go away and then I'll move over here. Then if that one's gone, it will go away and it'll move right here, underneath my boobs. Then that one is okay, and then I'll move to my back, and then I have a rash on my back. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Like if I go to the hospital, like what can I say? I just get a random rash and it moves around. Like what do I say? I don't know what to say. I got time for you, girl. Good morning, Julius. How are you, sweetheart? Hi, Melissa. Could it be because of the heat? I was thinking that too. Oh no, you need to go to the dermatologist. How do I make an appointment to dermatologist? I just have used UCLA hospital, so they have walk-in, so I could just walk in, but I don't think it's an emergency because it goes away, you know, and then I'm okay. And then there's days where nothing happens, like I'm completely fine. It's just random moments. I don't understand. It's like my skin is very sensitive. And then yesterday, um, Kevin just gives me a kiss like right here, right? It's an example. He just gives me a kiss right here. His beard is like itchy, like pointy. So he goes like, and then he just rubs his beard around here, and I'll be like, oh, and I'll be like, oh, whatever. 5 minutes later, I develop a rash. So I don't, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's a little bit annoying because the rashes on my hands have disappeared. I don't get them as much. So that, I mean, that's a good thing because when you get the bumps on the palm of your hands, it's such a horrible feeling. And even if you scratch, you can get rid of it. I don't know, it just doesn't go away. So that was horrible. So at least that's gone. But now I just get random rashes everywhere. So I don't know. Maybe it's leaving slowly. I don't know. Maybe it's going little by little. I always go through something. Every year, I'm always going through something weird. Skin irritation, probably. Good morning, Jasmine, Sassy, Jocelyn, and Marlene. Melissa says, describe your symptoms to them, right? They should know. Pretty sure. I think I feel that it's just gonna give me a cream. I'm like, bro, I don't know. It's because doctors be not doing nothing sometimes. Last time that happened to me, they just gave me a cream, went home, and then, what was it? Yeah, it got worse. Then I went back, and it just got more inflamed. Sometimes doctors think it's just like an allergy as well. Well, if it's an allergy, I would like to know what am I allergic to, because I was watching allergy videos yesterday, and the girl's rashes look exactly like mine. So now I'm thinking I have an allergy. I just don't know what it is, and I'm scared it might be Keanu. I don't think it's Keanu though, because I had Keanu the whole last year and I never got an irritation from him. Never. And I used to be more cuddly with him. I used to grab him, kiss him, have him in my chest. Way more cuddly. And then now it's kind of like, what? How can I develop a rash for my son? Doesn't make sense. Yes, I did change to unscented body products too. Hi, beautiful Yuli. Get the Vino unscented body lotion. Yes, I need to buy those. Friday, we're going to go shopping, guys. The one with colloidal oatmeal. Seasonal allergies. Maybe seasonal. That's true. Go to an allergist. Oh my God, who's okay? I have to search up an allergist. Sassy, yes, I have it for my kids. They have eczema. I do suffer from eczema, but it's just my eczema has never been that irritated. My hands have eczema, and ever since I started lotioning them, it did went away. I don't have that much eczema around my knuckles no more, but I used to have a lot. It helped with my itchy skin so much. What was the reason for your itchy skin, Sassy? What did they tell you? Use a lot of scented lotion after you shower. Yes, I should do that. I think it is. I think it is like dryness because yesterday I noticed like my legs, they have a lot of little white little flakes, and I was like, why am I getting a lot of white little flakes? And then I put a little bit of lotion and they disappeared. But I started to realize that those white little flakes are itchy. So I think I'm flaking away. So maybe I'm becoming like a freaking snowflake or something. I don't know. I used to break out from heavily scented lotions. Oh, that must be it. I do. Dove is recommended to be used, and I have been using it, but I have the lavender, so maybe I should switch out from the lavender to one that I think one of you guys told me to get. I'm gonna get that one Friday. Okay, let's get with our makeup, guys. I'm trying to leave on time. I'm still very tired. I'm still trying to kind of catch up from the day that I got out like at 1 a.m. I'm still very tired, guys. Just gonna write the little hairs, and I'm just gonna like outline it. Don't want nothing heavy, you know. But yeah, last night I couldn't sleep because I was so itchy, guys. And then Kevin got worried for me. He got up and he went to the restroom because I was in the restroom. I cut all my nails because due to the itching, I kept scratching and my nails were kind of long. So I think it was, you see right now, I think it's making it worse when I scratch with long nails. So I did cut my nails. So they're so short that even if I scratch, I'm just going to scratch against my little, what's it called? The meat? What is this meat thing called? I don't know. So now if I scratch, I can barely scratch. It's like I'm scratchless. So also for my own safety, because I think I make myself worse. I know it's like, don't scratch, Julie, don't scratch, but I can't stop it. It's just itchy. You told me not to scratch and I should scratch more, you know. That's what Kevin tells me all the time. It's like, hey, babe, stop scratching. I'm like, no, it's so easy to say stop scratching, but I'm so itchy, you know. But yesterday was my mom's birthday. She turned 53. I did not know that was her age. I thought she was barely like 50. She's still pretty young. 53 is still pretty young. So I had gave her the bouquet of flowers and the balloon for Mother's Day, and then I was gonna give her the Victoria's Secret thing, but I ended up coming home because I was so exhausted, and I honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, I honestly overslept, and then it got late, and then my mom told me like, come on over for the food. I was like, oh my god, and I was like, what about the mall is packed, and they went by so quick. We got home to my mom's house. We had like mole, then we had a cake. And then I gave her the few cash that Kevin had gave me earlier. I gave it to her. Well, he told me to give it to her, and I was like, oh yeah, good idea, because I forgot about the money. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna give her that, like at least something. So I gave my mom that few cash I had, and then I guess Kevin felt bad. He's like, you want me to send her money? And then I told Kevin like, no, that you shouldn't, because you know that's my mom. I have to give it to her. But Kevin was so sweet. He sent $100 to my dad to give to my mom in cash. So I'm gonna reimburse him $50 because he didn't have to, but he said let it be from both of us. So he sent 50 and I'm gonna give him 50 back. And I thought that was so sweet. So then my mom lightened up a little bit because nobody was giving her gifts. Like my brother only gave her $20, and then my older brother, he was being a weirdo. He was just like did not want to come out because Kevin was in the house and he doesn't like strangers. Well, he already knows Kevin, but he's just very shy and doesn't like to come out and meet people, you know. So I was like, whatever. And then my dad gave her like 4 pairs of shoes. My dad's gift was very sweet. He gave her like 4 pairs of shoes, 2 pairs of boots, and 2 pairs of running shoes because my mom likes to walk a lot with my doggies. And then between me and Kevin, we gave her like 120 something, $120 because I gave her all my cash that I had, and then Kevin sold $100 to my dad to give to my mom. My mom looks so happy. You can tell my mom loves Kevin because she gave him a hug, and I was like, oh, don't you? It's a nice feeling when your mom loves your boyfriend because not all moms are like that, you know. I've seen so many stories about the girlfriend or like wife, girlfriend or wife, and the mother-in-law gives them so much trouble. Like it kind of sucks. To be honest, I never had a mother-in-law that didn't like me. My first boyfriend's mom loved me, and then Kevin's mom in the beginning, she was a little sus, obviously, you know, because I was older than him and stuff like that, and I just seemed like she didn't know me, so she didn't have like a bad opinion of me, but she kind of was a little sus, like you need to get to know her more better before you guys became couple, you know, like a girlfriend and boyfriend. So that's just like that. And then like I think a week or two or a month later when we met up again, she was very sweet to me, and then it's just starting to progress, and now we're really close to each other. So I don't think I ever had a mother-in-law that didn't like me. But I see so many stories on TikTok where the girlfriend or the daughter-in-law just gets so much hatred from the mom. And I was curious, let's make that the poll, because I never had it, so I don't know. Maybe you guys went through it. Maybe you guys can elaborate. But the question is, Why would the mother-in-law not like you? Not like you. If you have one, right? Because I see this so much on TikTok. I don't know what it is. Like, why would mother-in-laws be like very, not liking the girl? And then start the poll is, where should we go on Friday? And then the options will be like different options, guys. Okay, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, please. I just uploaded a content video last night, so please go watch it after the live. Where should we go Friday? Let's get ready so on Friday we could have an amazing day. For yes, I'm gonna put I do want to go to Dillard's, but I'm so scared because it's in Palmdale, so it's very far. And then Coach Outlet to see if we find an interesting bag, maybe. The Snoopy bag is not coming out yet. And then third option, which I'm kind of debating because I haven't liked anything from Pop Mart, but I'm still going to add it there. Okay, so wait, hold on. So now we have the three. The poll is, where should we go Friday? Dillard's, Coach Outlet, or Pop Mart? So I need you guys to choose so we can be ready for Friday. The first thing in the day of Friday, I want to wake up, get ready. Definitely want to sleep, so I'm going to wash on Thursday, hopefully. So Thursday I'm gonna go wash after work so I could get that over with, and then I'm gonna sleep in. Friday I'm gonna wake up at 8 like always, like I'm gonna go to work, and then I'm gonna get ready, and then we're gonna go on our way. I need to know exactly where to go, so I want to make a plan. So on Thursday night I'm gonna make a list of exactly where we're gonna go and how much money we have, because I don't want to be like super crazy either. But I definitely have been craving a bag. That's been on my mind, and you guys know I want the zip 20 in the crystal design, but I can't find it. Online is sold out. A lot of girlies have been getting it in person at Dillard's, but I don't know if I should go. It's 2 hours away, so it's kind of scary. So I don't know, but I kind of want to go. So, someone added 20 minutes. Oh, okay. And then hope you have a blessed day too, Jim. Thank you. Hi, Demi, my love. You're so pretty. Thank you. Everyone have a blessed day. Usually my kids had eczema when they were little, and the doctor told me to put a lot of scented lotion and on wet skin right after coming out of the shower. I should start doing that. I started doing that with my hands, and my hands have improved so much. Look, I don't have no more eczema, but now I gotta do it on my whole body, I think, because I get rashes everywhere, girl. Thank you so much. I'm gonna try that for sure. You try using Cetaphil lotion, works great, and they have different ones for itchy and dry skin. Okay, Cetaphil, got it, my love. Thank you. Could it be the detergent that you wash clothes with? You know what? So basically, I didn't have detergent that last week that I went to go wash, so I used this powdery one, the cheap one that was there. And I gotta say, I think it might be that because it made me so itchy afterwards. So maybe it's that. But I basically used all the clothes already that I washed with that cheap powdery thing. This this Thursday, make sure remind me, guys, buy Tide. Yuli, buy Tide. I need to go back to my Tide because the Tide never gives me irritation and it smells good. And then Crystal says, good morning. Good morning, Crystal. Okay, so catch up to the live. You're so pretty. Good morning. I keep missing the lives lately. It's okay, my love. You're here now. That's what matters. Have you have a blessed day too, Jim Rockford. Thank you, Jim Rockford. It's always so nice. Good morning, Demi. Melissa says, good morning, Julie. Hi, Betty. Hi, my love. How are you, sweetheart? I'm glad you had a good time seeing your mom. But yeah, it was very nice. And then we were seeing the cats. So Kevin and everybody and my mom were seeing the cats. I think my MIL just thinks her son could do better. What? Really? But then again, it's not them dating you. Like, why does it matter? Hi, ladies. Elizabeth, what the hell? You're so sweet and pretty. Yeah. Fruit collection drops tonight. Cool. Oh, it's so cold outside. It's windy and cold. You know what I'm thinking too, guys? Keanu. Keanu has been so clingy. Okay, this is what changed since last year. Keanu has been so clingy to me. Super clingy. So I'm thinking Keanu has been sleeping on my blanket way more than Kevin. So I think Keanu is just, he's too close to me. And mind you, a year before last year, I never slept with pets. I never slept with pets. The thing is, I love Keanu so much, I can't say no to him. So I let him hop on my legs. Yesterday, he was on my chest. But he didn't give me a rash. After he hopped up, I was fine. And I literally watched 2 episodes of The Last of Us with Kevin in bed. So I was like, And I didn't get itchy. So, I don't know. It's not, I know for sure it's not my Keanu though. I don't think it's Keanu. But it's weird how every time he touches me afterwards I get a rash. I don't know. I'm excited for the fruit collection, Marlene. What are you getting? I'm excited for the Snoopy collection. Marlene's tonight. When is the Snoopy dropping? Anybody knows? I asked Terry. She doesn't know, and she works there too. But she's gonna let me know. Crystal, well, I saw that they are dropping a small chalk toad, so I'm getting that, and also the skinny wallet and strawberry backpack. Ooh, Jenny, yes, at midnight. Oh my god, Marlene, are you gonna get anything fruit drop? Hi everyone. I rarely comment, just watch, but I started itching all over last year and I found out that it was my Tide detergent and I use all free and clear. Oh my god, thank you so much, Persis57. That could be it though, cause okay, I have to, you know what? I don't know. It might be Tide though, because around the time that I started to have itchiness, I know exactly when it started. Remember when I did my nails, guys? Remember that day? I had a weird reaction in my nails. So the polygel nail started to turn a different color right away. I've never had that happen. And then that's why I took them off. I didn't tell you guys 'cause I thought I was overthinking, but I took off the nails off because they changed colors and I was like, what is going on? When I lift them up, they were all kind of like red and all my nails became bruised up. And I was like, what's going on? So I took them off. After that time where I had the polygel, I started to have itchiness just exactly around that time. And then I thought to myself, maybe it's the polygel nails. And I took them off. That's why I took them all off. Because I was like, because I kept getting scratched, like itchy, and I was scratching with the polygel nails. And I took them all off. I like, the itchiness did not go away. It still was there. And then, but it started, I remember it started exactly that time when I did my nails. That's when available online and supply will last. Girl, I'm not even gonna look at the notification because I can't even buy anything. But I remember exactly when it started. It started when I did my nails. So it was around like Valentine's. So it's been already March, April. Yeah, it's been 2 months that I've been having this itchy problem. 2 months now. And it hasn't gone away. So it has subsided, like, because I used to have it in my fingers. The finger thing is gone. And now I'm thinking that you guys are right because I had eczema all over my fingers. All over, guys. And I started to wash my hands with my face wash, the one with the Cetaphil face wash, and now it's better. I did run out of that, so I'm starting to wash my hands with the Head and Shoulders, and it does work. It doesn't get me itchy, so it's still nice. But I do need to go shopping on Friday for more of this. This one also helps me, so when I get itchy, I also use this one, and it does help the itching. Unfortunately, I don't have that much left because I was using this for my face. This was before I got itchy, so this was from the last house. Now that I'm itchy and I know those work, so I think I just haven't gone this dry. That's what he said. Just kidding. I just haven't got this dry in a long time. So I think this year's weather is just affecting me. So I would say it's a weather allergy and weather change with my skin. So I just have to moisturize. So I'm going to try that first because I don't think it's severe to go to the hospital because I only get spots. And it's not like if my whole body will be covered with freaking rashes, I will go immediately 100%. So it is weird because I think it is after like I see like flakes on my hands. You guys can't see, but I have little white little flakes. Like if I'm freaking turning to like a powder donut or something. I'm not quite sure. What time is the drop? Sassy midnight. Oh my god, I want the small tote too. Marlene, I want the tote too and the backpack. I'm debating going or buying them online. Is there a sneak peek? You could very well be allergic to cats. I'm allergic to cats and I have two of them, but I also have to take medication. Oh no. Sassy, you better get the small tote with me. Yes, I use the all clear or free of everyone detergents and they dryer sheets. I use all clear. What brand is that? That's the brand? All clear? All clear, free of everything. I'm gonna have to use that one. Crystal, yes, get the small toe with me. Yuli, I heard it drops in June. June? It's the deception. It's too long. Melissa, good morning. I don't know. I don't think I'm pretty at all. Also, my husband is sociable and career very successful. I reserved and don't care. I'm reserved. I don't care for work. Hate to say it too, but he's with He's white and I'm Mexican, so I wonder. Don't wonder, my love. You're married to him. That's your husband. It doesn't really matter what the mom thinks at this point, to be honest. Like, the moment you become the wife, you won. Not saying it's a competition, but you're the priority now, because when you, this is my opinion, I don't know what you guys think, but I think when you get married, that's your family now. Not saying that your mom or your dad does not matter, but your family and who you should look for, it's the one you married. Okay, so they asked this on TikTok so many times, but when you get married, you are already signing that that's going to be your family. She's going to be your wife, she's going to be your priority, and she's going to be your family. So unfortunately, whether the mom likes her or not, it doesn't really matter. You married her, so that's it. That's what I think, to be honest. And honestly, Elizabeth, you're an amazing person. I don't get it, you know. Yes, Julie, used all the scented products, including, yeah, I'm gonna change everything. Try it, totally worked for me. The itching was off the chart and actually bleeding from scratching. Oh no. Okay, now I'm getting itchy just feeling. Okay, no, I'll definitely try. Thank you. I'm so glad I cut my nails because itching doesn't hurt now. It's just like a little roughness. Did you ever use the Thai sensitive version? No, I haven't. Elizabeth, girl, you're beautiful and your husband thinks you are too because he's with you. He's choosing you. No, Crystal, I haven't heard about it. I may check into it. Thanks. What small toad? Where can I see it? Yeah, what small toad? What are you guys are talking about? What small toad? I kind of want to see it now. Usually, there's a lot of detergent brands that have a free and clear version. Arm& Hammer is one. You know what? I used to use Arm& Hammer the whole year last year when I used to live with Kevin. When I moved here, I was like, we started to do it economically better, so I started to buy Tide again. When did I start buying Tide again? Oh my god. I think it is a Tide. Because, oh my god, you guys just made me realize when I stopped using I used to wear the white one, Arm& Hammer. All in armor. Oh my god. The all one. No, not all. It was Harmer something. The orange one, guys. And I used to have the one that is like, it was called Deep Clean Clothes Without Irritating the Skin. It was something like that. I forgot what it's called. It did not have a scent. It didn't smell like nothing, but I used to use that because it was cheaper. So when we used to live in the last house, I just used to buy whatever was cheaper. And that's what we used to use. But I used to wash my clothes with Tide all the time when I used to live with my parents. I never had a reaction. But it was around the time when I stopped using. I think maybe my skin got used to that. And then when I switched, it became very irritable. But I am not kidding you guys. Around the time where I started to switch to Tide was around the time I changed my nails. And that was around the time I had it. Okay, so this Thursday, I'm going to buy Armor, whatever. Oh my god, I can't talk. Anyways, I'm gonna buy that one again. Let's see what happens. See if that helps, guys. I'm gonna cállate. I can't say Armor. Malo. Yeah, but white little toe. I want to see the white little toe. I don't know which one is that one. What's it? Oh, it's 9:13. Yeah, maybe you don't feel itchy with your clothes? Kevin don't feel shit. But then Kevin's covered in hair, so he's probably itchy every day. I'm kind of hairless. Like my whole legs are not hairless. I do grow hairs, but I don't grow a lot. And like from my knees to my thighs, I don't grow that much hairs. Like maybe peach fuzz that I will have, but I don't have hairs. And then my whole back, I probably have a few little like peach fuzz in the back, but I don't really have hairs. Like here I have hairs, but it's not as much either. I'm usually kind of just hairless, so maybe it's just direct. And you know how pets have little fur like him, or he has fur? So he has fur, so he cannot get itchy because, oh, here's Keanu. He can't get itchy because he is full with fur. ¿Verdad, Keanu? um, There's a lot of detergent brands free clear. My first mother-in-law hated me because she felt like I was taking her son from her, which was not true. And then after we divorced, she was my best friend. Go figure. What the hell? That was kind of weird. Thank you, everyone. Luckily, my husband stands by me and picks me first. His mom seems to be trying to turn it around, though, so that's the good, at least. Yeah, that is good, my love. Freaking Kevin. Yulia started using my NYX brown pen because of you, and this lady at the drugstore yesterday asked where I got my brows microbladed. Ah, you see, I tell you, they look so nice. I bet you look beautiful. That's all that matters, Elizabeth. Yes, I love my NYX brow pen. They're very good. I'm hair yellow, but I laser. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Don't show me.
Oh, he said to not show him, guys. Sorry. All right, we'll go pee-pee, loco. And I just started my period today, too. So, yeah, I woke up today bleeding, guys. TMI, but your girl's on her period. When are you coming back to bed? Oh, yeah. I think he's coming back to bed. Okay, so I'm ready to do nothing crazy, guys. But, you know, I don't understand when the mother-in-law tries to make, like, the wife's life miserable. Like, if you guys would follow this girl, oh my god, I forget. I always tell you guys about TikTokers and I forget their names. There's this TikToker that she well, kind of misses makeup. She's full coverage. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. I haven't done this in like years, so let's see. I just saw it right now. Let's see how that one works. Me vas a hacer itchy. Ira, you do it on purpose, babe. Stop. You know I get itchy from your beer. I don't care. Malo. I told him to stop kissing me because he gets me itchy. I'm allergic to you.
No, believe me.
He always loves to kiss me on my shoulder, and then I get itchy by his beard. Shave your beard.
No.
Be a hairless mole rat. It's because men's hair is so coarse and hard. I don't know why. His hair is just so coarse and hard. I've seen a lot of TikTok videos where they wear NYX. I want to try it. Yeah, it's a good brand. I've been using NYX since I started makeup, which is like 27. I know I'm a very late in the game type of girl when I started to wear makeup. I never wore makeup until the age of, I think, 26, 25. Yeah, 26 or 25. Very late. Melissa, you will love it. My mother-in-law is literally my bestie. I know. That's a good feeling. Like Kevin's mom, she's such a sweetheart. Oh, she almost poked my eye. She's such a sweetheart. Like, I don't know. And then I'm thinking, like, I'm very blessed because I've been watching TikTok videos with some girlies and they're not that. They don't have a good relationship with their boyfriend's husband or the boyfriend's husband. Their boyfriend's mother. Not the boyfriend's husband. Oh, I know. They don't have a good relationship with the boyfriends or the husband's mother-in-law. not the boyfriend's husband. Because, girl, if your boyfriend is married to a guy, you gotta leave. But Sassy, can you send me the small toad? What is this small toad y'all talking about? Um, all some questions. But yeah, what is this toad you guys are talking about? This white little toad. Does it have strawberries on it and stuff? You know what's crazy, guys? I don't mind going to work today. Because I just want to stay busy. Because I think when I'm at home, I get itchy. You know? Interesting. Ella quiere bailar, ella quiere beber. Girl, I'm nervous about meeting my boyfriend's parents next month. Oh, girl, same. I don't like meeting parents. I don't know. I think that's the scary part when you date someone, because they're like, oh, when things start to get serious, because you've been there for like a little while now, and now you have to meet each other. That's always nerve-wracking. Everybody comment down below, what was if you remember the first day you met your boyfriend's mom or ex-boyfriend's mom, what did you wear? What did you wear when you meet your boyfriend's or ex-boyfriend's mother-in-law? I mean, mother-in-law. Mom! I can't talk today. I think if I would have been more subtle, I probably would have not had a bad impression on Kevin's mom the first day. But the first day, I had a red dress. I don't know why. Because around that time that I met your mom, it was my birthday too, huh? Yeah, it was my birthday, so that's why I put the stupid red dress. You should have told me something. It made me look like a beluga. Well, I know. I don't know why I wear that dress. And I'm thinking about it. It looks so stupid. But I was blonde and I had long hair. And I remember I straightened my hair. I did my makeup on fleek, but I was very, very big. If you guys don't know, Kevin made me in my heaviest. I'll show you guys a picture how I was, but definitely I do not look that size. I know people think I gained a lot of weight from last year, which I have. Last year was a little more slimmer, and then this year I got way, way bigger. But I was way, way bigger when Kevin met me. Um, Around this time when Kevin met me, I was very, very heavy, like on the stomach, I would say, and my face was very like round, and you basically couldn't see this right here. You see, I have like at least I have a little neck here or something. Before I was like this. I didn't have a neck. I basically didn't have a neck, and when I went like this, I had like I didn't even have this, guys. At least I have this somehow right now, but I didn't even have like this. You see, or have this little indent a little bit. That's where you contour. I didn't even have that. I just didn't have a shape to my face. It was just like this, just round. I don't know. I look bloated. Like looking at the pictures, I'm like, I look so bloated. Obviously, I took a couple of pictures for like Facebook at the time or Instagram, but I mean, I use filters, so my face looks so different. It doesn't even look like me whatsoever. I remember I wore a one-piece dress, a red tube dress. What was I thinking? Red tube dress like this with heels. Well, not even heels. They were like wedges. And then, because, I don't like to show my arms. Back then, I was like, fatter, way fatter. So I wore a cardigan, a black cardigan over it. A long one, too. It was like long to the freaking floor. What was I wearing? What did I think I was? The queen? Anyways, I wore that. And then I did my makeup on fleek. So my makeup, obviously, ate, obviously. Makeup was fire. And then I went to go see her like that. But then it was my birthday, so we were going to go out. Me and Cameron was going to go out because it was my birthday. And obviously the first impression to the mom was like I wasn't the best, because obviously, I just looked crazy. Definitely was not a good impression. I can tell because just the way she was looking at me. She was like, what the fuck are you? Beluga, wow. Girl, nervous. I wear a shirt with jeans. Haha, I still remember. I wish I would have wore something simple. I think if I just had pants and like a sweater, maybe she would not look at me that way. Like, oh, it's just a girl. But I think because I went out of my way to be dressed the way I was dressed. But honestly, I was dressed like that because we were going to go out. Me and Kevin were going to go meet the mom, and then he was going to take me out. Because it was my birthday. I don't know why the timing was that in my birthday, he wanted me to meet the mom. It was him. It was his fault. Anyways, and when he met my parents, it was like a normal day. I don't know why I had to meet his mom on my birthday, but anyways, that happened. And I just look like a freaking, I don't know, like a freaking, like a freaking lobster. I look like a freaking red lobster with freaking shimmery makeup. Ooh, this was full coverage, but it dries very quick, so we have to be quick. A ver qué pedo. Let me see. I haven't used this one in a long time. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to get close face, but this is in the way, so I'm going to keep using this. But I'm trying to remember. I think my face was eating. I was eating. But I think the main thing when I saw the mom is because Kevin was very scrawny. So Kevin was very, very skinny, which just did not look compatible physically. I was very big and Kevin was very tiny. So I think that's why when she saw me, it felt like I don't think what did she say again? Oh, she's too big for you, Kevin. She's too big. That was Kevin's mom first comment, but I don't think it was in a bad way. I think honestly, when I saw myself one time when me and Kevin were dating, I didn't tell him, but one time we were walking. Where was it? We were walking somewhere. I think it was like a store, and we walked by a mirror. I swear to you, I looked at ourselves and I was like, why are we together? Like, I know you don't want to question yourself when you're with someone because you like them, but you don't look compatible physically. You just don't look compatible. Me and Kevin had like a good personality. We vibe perfectly well. Everything was like good. But physically to the public, we did not look compatible. I was very, very large and Kevin was very, very tiny. Right now, how you guys see Kevin, he looks tiny. He was tinier, guys. Like the Day of the Dead. I'm kidding. He was so tiny. Okay, put your wrist like this, guys. Do it right now. I'm actually asking you guys. Put your wrist like this. Kevin was this. He was so skinny, guys. I was so scared to even hold his hand because I feel like if I hold his hand, he was gonna break. The only big thing he had was his forehead. No, I'm just kidding. His head was like a regular proportionate face, but his body was very scrawny, and then I was very, very big. Like, I will say I will be classified as like obese at that time because I was not in a really healthy like amount of weight. Right now I think I look kind of average, but when Kevin met me, I myself, I'm telling you, I will be classified obese because I was very large. And then when we went, I think, to Walmart, and I saw a reflection. Like, we passed, those mirrors where you could see yourself, guys. We passed by those mirrors, y yo me miré. I saw myself with Kevin. We only had like a month together, guys. We didn't have that much time together. We only had like a month together or so, and I was like, oh my God, I am so huge. And Kevin being tiny made me look huger. you know? So I was like, fuck. And then I did think about it. I was like, oh my God, maybe it's better. And I told him many times, I think maybe it's better if you date someone your age or someone smaller. And that went through my head. And it got me so sad because I was like, but I love this guy. Not love yet, but I kind of like him still. But I really like Kevin. So like, should I really leave him because I feel like we do not look physical compatible? That honestly did run through my mind, guys. Funny story, I never met his mom. We got married before we met. Oh, what? That is, you won already, Jasmine. I said they're coming out with the Coach Soho 25 Crystal now. That's the bag I want. My new mother-in-law and I get along, and I'm only a few years younger than her. I dressed up and I was nervous right meeting her. Her first remark was, "You're Italian, aren't you?" Oh my God. Okay, that's a good thing that you said that. Everybody comment down below. What is the first thing that she said to you? For me, it was, because Kevin's mom has a little nervous laugh. She's so cute. She's like, "Hi, nice to meet you." but she's looking at me, but she's looking at Kevin. She didn't. She was her first thing that she said to me was like, "Oh, hi, nice to meet you." But she was like a nervous laugh. Now that I know her well, her nervous laugh is kind of like, what's going on here? Before I didn't know what that was, but now because I know her, I know that was like a nervous laugh. You seen that I haven't been on a live for like a week. I think I need to catch up. Girl, yes. This Friday we're gonna go shopping. I don't know what am I gonna get, but I'm gonna get something. I gave you guys 3 options on the bottom. So comment down below where you guys want us. Because it's gonna be us. You and I. We're going to be going this Friday. So comment down below. I put Dillard's as the first option. I put Coachella as the second option. And I put Pop Mart. I have not been interested in Palmer, so I wouldn't know what would I get if I go to Palmer. But comment down below. Well, Yuli, LO, getting Kevin back for the way she was saying the detergent name. Huh? Oh, where you be, Lily? We miss you. Lily, Jules. Physical compatibility is more of an outdated idea on the looks. You see, it doesn't matter tall, short, skinny, round. Yeah, definitely. Is Kevin taller than Yuli? Not really. He thinks he is.
I am taller than you.
Yesterday you
really
looked.
have to look up to see me.
Okay, man. Our short kings want to think they're tall, but.
Show them in the video then. I'm taller than
I think Okay. I'll give it to you. Ya cállate. Ya cállate. Cállate ya. Hazme. Cállate ya. Like freaking Ash Trevino. Vas a ver, ya cállate ya. Oh shit. Ay, pinche Ash Trevino, pinche culera. Oh my God. You guys saw the meme? Cállate ya. Vas a ver. Anyways, I must have shrunk. Okay, yes, I think I did shrunk. Last time I went to the doctors, I wanted to get measured like my height, but the doctor didn't measure me. She just weighed me, and then I was like, oh, she's gonna like measure my height because I was like, I want to know how tall I am. And kid you not, the nurse didn't do that. She didn't. Ooh, this makeup good though, bro. I haven't used this foundation a long time. But technically, yes, Kevin is taller than me. I think what helps him is his big forehead. But other than that, I think we're the same height because our eyes are in the same level.
Yeah, your cone head makes you taller.
I told him no, he's the beluga whale because of big forehead. And what's the other fish, babe? The one with the piquito. What is it called? There's a freaking a whale that has a little cone head. That's me because I have like a weird shaped head. And then Kevin is a beluga whale, the one with the from Dory, the white one, the one with the big extra big meat right here. And we always say like if we were fish, he will be that, and I'll be the other one with the little freaking porcupine little thing on the head. Good morning, loves. Hi, Amelia. She was mad at us because she wasn't there to see us get married. I was all lost. I was like, oops. Well, yeah, and a lot of the moms want to be there when they get married, for sure. For me, since they're Christian, she thought I would be bad because the name Delilah in the Bible is a woman who lusted with man. When he mentioned my name, that was her first thought. Oh, no. Well, the name is a name, but I get it, but I don't. She said, no, but I get it, though. She said, mi niña está preciosa, segura que quieres a mi hijo. Hello, I could never forget. Aww. That's a nice compliment. It's like saying you're so good. You're too good that are you sure you want my husband? Yeah, are you sure you want my husband? What am I talking? Are you sure you want my son? That was my first boyfriend's mom. That's what she told me the first time we met, because she already knew that her son was bad news, and also the fact because she thought I was way too pretty for him. But again, my first boyfriend had me in my best years. I was like 145. I never wore makeup, so I have like a natural glow. Like I was just naturally pretty. You know those girls that don't wear makeup but they're still pretty. I was that girl in my 20s. So he met me at the age of 20, 21. So I didn't have no makeup. I was very fit. I used to literally bike every single day, and then my days off, I used to do a bike, a mile bike. How many miles I did? I don't know. I used to go in with a group of my coworkers, and every time on my days off, we used to bike the whole trail path through the beach. We'll start at the I will say the location. We'll start at the beach where I lived, and then we just basically just bike all the way. I think we tried to make it to Palos Verdes, and it took us almost, I would say, half the day. Yeah, it took us almost half the day to go and come back. We used to do that a lot, so I was very fit. My legs were very fit. My core, like my ab core, was very fit. I didn't have abs, but I had like a flat stomach, and that was my transportation. Was my bike. My bike was everywhere. You want to hang out, or I am there. You want to go out, okay, I'm there. My bike, my bike, all the freaking time. Very healthy. Like, so when people saw me, and mind you, I was blonde. So I have long blonde hair, 140 pounds, no makeup. People always say, like, he had me at my best years, unfortunately. But I'm trying to get back to that guy. So I wanna get fit so Kevin can see me at 145 pounds. But he doesn't support me. He wants me to be fat. Cause he's scared I'm gonna get stolen.
Oh,
No, trust me. Even when I was 180 pound, guys, people was going after me. 180. Now that I weigh 214, that's my real weight. I'm not scared. I weigh 214 pounds, guys. I know it's a lot, but when Kevin made me, I'm not gonna lie, I think I weighed 245, probably 20 pounds more. But yeah, it was really bad back then. But I do want to weigh at least 180. So this summer I'm hoping maybe to be more proactive, especially with this heat. I'm gonna have to be proactive because I like to go out anyways in the heat. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna start sweating a lot. And you know what's crazy? I don't even eat that much. I just don't do shit. That's the reason why I'm fat. But I think if I try to like include working out at least 1 hour a day for 5 days a week, I'm pretty sure I will start losing weight. But I just really have to find that motivation to do it, guys. Hi, Dahlia, Crystal. Yes, mamas, I love the queen. Kai Betty Boo, miss you. Yes, Val saying mamas. Yes, I love my name. Hello. Also, Delilah is a beautiful name, by the way. Thank you, Melissa. Hello, Melissa. Dahlia, gorgeous name, mamas. Would you do blonde again, Yuli? No. Hardcore, no. It was very hard to maintain. And mind you, I was dyeing my own hair. So the first time I went blonde, I did it myself watching a YouTube video. And basically, I dyed my hair. First, I bleached it, not like dyed it like the color. First, I bleached it where my hair became super orangey. And then I did it again. So it could become like more lighter, kind of almost towards white. Kind of my hair was so strong, it took a lot. But towards the end, oh my god, guys, if you guys could see how my hair looked, I don't want to remember. But after I had basically just kind of take the blackness, because my black hair is very black. After I did that, then I put blonde box dye. That's what made it kind of like gave it color. And I had a beautiful shade of blonde, beautiful. I did maintain it for a very long time, but I think over the time I fucked up in trying to box dye. It was not giving it the shine anymore. It made it very frizzy and very nasty. Around, I would say, when I turned 23, 24, I realized that my ends were basically burnt out. I didn't even have like a nice wave like this. It was burnt, like horrible, guys. I could literally make a broom out of my hair. That bad. I could make a broom out of my hair. Now tell me why foundation is not good. Oh my goodness, where have you been? Super Stay Active Wear. So you could use this when you work out, guys. If you work out with this foundation, it should stay. That's what it says, active wear. And I think that's the reason why I got this one. The reason why I don't put it on it is very hard to take off, and that's the reason why. So see me struggle tonight trying to take it off. It latches onto your skin like a lot, so it makes it very hard to take off, but it does stick around. I remember I used to use this when I used to be a bagger because I will be sweating a lot. But the reason why I bought this is when I was going to well, this is a new one, but back then I used to use this when I was in my 20s. But when I used this one back then, it was because I used to go buzzing a lot and walking a lot, so that's the reason why. But this is the one I'm wearing in case you guys are curious. It does stick around a while. Actually, you could be with it for 12 hours. I haven't used it with my mask, but you could go with it for like almost, I would say, 12 hours. It's not 30 hours. You know how they say 30-hour wear? Not 30 hours. I wouldn't say, that's overbiting it, but definitely would say probably maybe 12 hours. 12 hours, yes. Yuli, you're so young. You can lose weight super fast. Oh my god, girl. I don't think so. I'll try. Uh, would you do? Oh my gosh, bro. Do you watch Brad Mondo? Love his at-home bleach videos. Oh yeah, I used to watch him. Yes, yes. I used to watch him when I was in my 20s. Girl, I haven't watched him in a long time. But yeah, I used to watch him a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. And I used to like watching his videos where he will react when people do their own hair at home. And he would just get super, super like, why are you doing that? That was just so very entertaining. Okay, I gotta set my face really quick. It is 9:39. And I still have to go to the blue. You getting up? Oh. Hi, hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you, Timothy. You're so brave. I have so much hair. I would be nervous to do it at home. I know. No, but I think I feel like I could take it because my hair was virgin. Like, my hair had no treatment, like, no box hair dye. I think it's not good to do this when your hair is, like, been through a lot. Because, obviously, you're definitely going to take your hair on a toll. I did this with my hair being virgin. So, I have never dyed it before. And I decided to do it. I was like, you know what? I'm going to be blonde. I don't know. I told my mom, I'm going to be blonde. My mom was like, that's loca, that's loca. But I did it. You know, I didn't ask her, obviously. I just went to the restroom, did the treatment, and I did it myself. And it came out nice blonde. Then afterwards, my mom said... My mom said I look so different. Even my mom said that blonde looks way better on me. I don't know. Let's ask Kevin. Kevin, babe, what looks better, blonde or black hair?
Right now.
He said right now. He said wants me with black hair.
Yeah, you look like Keanu.
Because I look like Keanu.
Yeah,
No, for you, like, what looks more attractive to you, black hair or blonde?
right now, because you look like Keanu.
No, but attractiveness. You're just going based because I look like a cat.
That's fine, I like cats.
Oh my god, loco. So you're attractive to a person that looks like a cat.
You.
See how I changed that up and he said you?
Trying to set me up.
Yeah. I can't even set him up, guys, because he knows me already. I was trying to set him up right now, and he says, oh, so you like a person that likes black hair? He's like, yeah, I like you. Because I thought he was going to say, yeah, I like girls with black hair. You cat! I thought he was going to say that right now. I was just kidding, guys. Yuli, you're so young. You can lose weight super fast. Oh my gosh. I love your hair dark. I think it would look so good with ombre, like light ends. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I agree with that too. He's funny. Like, yeah. That's the first time I hear that. You ask your boyfriend, what do you prefer, babe? Blonde or black hair? Black, because you look like my cat. Never heard that, but, you know, times have changed. Boyfriend's like a girlfriend that looks like their pets. I know. Alright, we're done with the setting. Just gotta do my eyeshadow. I'm just gonna do like a little light brown because I'm already like, it's not late. I'm not late to work, but definitely don't want to be late, obviously. Yeah, I still have to do our nails, guys. I'm definitely gonna try to get my nails done before. We're probably gonna get them done on Thursday because we're gonna go out on Friday. Most likely before then, yeah. Let's see this one. There's a lot of color. This I got like a light brown. Nothing too crazy. You guys are funny. If you guys were in our lives, you guys will be laughing all the time. Me and Kevin is basically that's what it is. We just laugh along. We kind of just like I don't know. I don't plan to be funny. He don't plan to be funny. We just say things and then it just happens, guys. I can't even explain, to be honest. But oh my god, that is way too freaking light. I'm just gonna pack it first, so it could be like light. I think brown has been my go-to eyeshadow color just because it's easy and it just matches with stuff, you know? Oh, oh, I'm in my period, guys. I'm getting a cramp right now. Comment down below who's on your period. Who's on their period? Who is doing this with me? I'm in my period right now. I just feel like a nasty cramp right now. Oh my god, why is it doing that? Where's the thing here? Here it is. Haven't used it in a long time. Puta mierda. LIM, I started yesterday, been super depressed as heck. Oh my god. I don't really become depressed with my periods. I just become irritated. That's how Kevin knows I'm in my period. Because everything irritates me. Everything makes me mad. So Kevin will be like, oh. What do you say, babe? You say something. I forgot what he says. Oh, period, Yuli. I don't like period, Yuli. He doesn't like when I have my period because I get irritated for everything, guys. Everything irritates me. Right now, I'm not irritated, but there'll be times where I do become. And there's times where my period doesn't do anything, no effect to me. And then I'll be telling, what's it called? Can't be like, oh, when are you going to have your period? Like, just out of nowhere. Like, I already had it. Like, what? And like, yeah, I already had it. But you were not crazy. Just kidding. He didn't say that, but it's kind of like, oh. And I think because most men think when women have their periods, they just become super annoyingly irritated, or I would say irritable, and just very mean and very like just mean human beings. But it's not every period. It just depends on the flow. If I have a very heavy flow, it will give me more like and then if I have like a spotty period, because I hate those, but sometimes I do get this like a spotty, like yes, no, those are the ones that irritate me. Those irritate me. And then my regular flow, it just feels like nothing. It lasts 3 days, goes away, and that's it. Now, so lately I've been having heavy flow, and then it lasts a while. It'll be like 5 days. And then after that will be spotting for like an additional 4 days. So I'll be having like a period for like almost over a week. Oh, those irritate me the fudge out of me. Those make me angry. Because I'm like, bro, I'm tired of wearing a pad. Why don't you go away already? That's what makes me mad about the period. But it's not even like against people. It's just you just happen to be there when I'm gonna be in a bitchy mood. Move. Just kidding. But that's basically what it is. I think guys just have to understand when Kevin ever tells me like, oh, I don't like Yuli period. Okay, well you try having a period. I do snap. I'd be like, you try having a period. You know what? As a matter of fact, put your pants down and I'm going to put a pad in your boxers and you're going to wear that all day. He's like, no. And then he just walks away. He doesn't want to. But I honestly do want to do that to him one day so he could just know what I feel, because having a pad down there is not comfortable. And I don't do tampons. Tampons scare me. I've seen so many videos where girls put tampons and then they lose it. And you want to lose a tampon in there? That's scary. And then what's another option? That's it. I think people that are the pregnancy shot or the pregnancy thing, they don't get periods. But no, I need to get my periods, or I think I'm going to go crazy. Mine is almost one more week. Oh, it's almost here. One more week. It's close already. I don't think I am since I stopped. I become like that. I lightly spotted for like an hour yesterday. So, oh my God, I hate when that happens. And then it lies to you. So you go to the restroom, you pee a little bit, and you get a little spot. Like, oh my God, my period's coming. No wonder I was feeling so irritated. And then the next day, it's gone. It was a fucking tease. Like, oh, you don't have a period. Like, what the hell? And then you become mad. Like, why is my period not here? Like, I was spotting yesterday. What the hell? Has that ever happened to you guys? That happened to me one time. And then the whole month I didn't get a period. And I was like, and then the month after that, I get one and it's freaking long and freaking heavy. I'm like, what the fuck was that? So that one makes me mad too. It kind of just like it comes out of nowhere and then it comes really heavy the next month. Um I would get so sick when it was the time of the month. I literally had to miss work. It was so bad. I'm glad I don't have it anymore. Oh, yeah. I know one of my friends has it for like 8 days. Oh, girl, that's too long. I become like, wait, what is that? I become like a fish. Oh my God. Whose boyfriends and husbands here calls your periods the fish days? Kevin never called it that, but you know that saying, we smell like fish. Who came up with that? Who came up with that? Who said that we smell like fish? It has become a pun, a meme. It's like we women automatically are fish. We smell like fish. That's what it is. Cause the aftermath, the aftermath after having a period, we smell like fish. Why do they say? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. TMI, but I guess. But girl, what color of lipstick am I gonna wedding day? Game night. What color is this? Is it too dark? It feels like too dark. Game night. I didn't think there was a game night one. I took all my lippies out. Joyride. I think Joyride would be nice. I got the pure symptoms, but still waiting. Oh, I know. I have PMDD, so yeah, I get so depressed more than usual. And then since I'm still grieving, it's been double wanting to cry nonstop with feeling lump in my throat. Oh, Elizabeth, I'm sorry, love. But make sure if you feel like crying, just go for it, my love. Just cry, let it out. It's always good to also just let out your feelings. Sometimes when you keep them in, it just makes you feel worse. I hate when mine's almost here, one more week, and I hate when I have the feeling bloated cramps, and so I put a pad, but then I don't start, and then when I don't put a pad, I start. Yes, yes, that happened. Yuli, have you ever been on birth control? Never. I get nauseous, bloated, hot flashes, feel so sick and mad. I know. I hate when that happens, and that's when we're like, being bitchy. Basically, that's when we're mean. But I can't. It's just a feeling of it. It's not comfortable. When I was a teen, I used a tampon. It was my first time using one. It was so uncomfortable, and my dumbass didn't take it out. I got a really bad infection and ended up going to the ER. You see, that's the reason why tampons scared me. That's like the perfect reason why. I haven't had one in 10 years. I have an IUD. Best decision ever. Oh my goodness. At least you don't have to deal with it. I haven't officially gotten mine back since I gave birth 9 months ago. So I'm still waiting, but not excited for it. Oh. Janny, my sister, had IUD. It got stuck. She had to had surgery with it was lost. Oh my goodness. You see? I mean, but then it doesn't happen to everybody, but still scary. I have the copper IUD, so my periods are heavier and last a bit longer. But I didn't want to deal with hormones messing me up anymore. That's why I switched to copper. That's the thing when you get one, guys. I have seen videos because I maybe consider because my mom, and it's like, if you guys are not ready for kids, make sure you guys have that. Um, my lips are so dry. And I was thinking to maybe do that, right? But I think it does mess. So I had a friend she's not my friend anymore, but I had a coworker back then. She wasn't on that, and she switched out of it. She took it out. She also didn't like it because it was making her gain a lot of weight. When she took it out and then she started to have regular periods, she started to feel like much better. She said when she has it on, she just feels like her hormones are all over the place. It kind of messes your balance or something like that, she said. I'm not quite sure. I'm not a doctor. But I think it works different for everybody. Oh, my lips feel so horrible. They feel so dry. I should have put my little lip balm. I forgot to do that. It's okay. Okay, now I don't have no more contour, so we're just gonna blush today. I need to go to Ulta on Friday. For sure. I'm running out of a lot of things. 9:53 already. It's okay. I feel like today's gonna go by really quick. I know, Jenny, I was like, oh my gosh, I could never. Yeah. I mean, I guess it depends. Like for Jenny, she feels happy, she's okay. And then some people have bad, situations happen to them. It just kind of depends your situation. It's whatever works out for you guys and whatever makes you feel comfortable and you guys can do it. I say go for it. I just decide to have my regular periods and I just wear pads. I know sometimes pads are very messy and maybe it's better to have a tampon, but I think I'm just scared because I don't want to have something in there all this time. I kid you not, I watched a video. When was it? It was 2 weeks ago. I just remember right now. There was a girl who was at the gym. So she went to the gym. She was on her period. She didn't let the period stop her, and that's the whole point of having tampons. Tampons kind of basically help you still be proactive and do sports and go out and do gym time while you have your period. It is recommended if you have a period not to do workouts, especially if you have a pad, because it's just gonna make you feel more uncomfortable. It's not gonna be a comfortable feeling working out and being on your period. So that's why they say when girls get their periods, it's basically a free time for you to not go work out and just relax. Because, you get cramps, you just don't feel comfortable, especially if you have a heavy flow and then you're doing stretches. It's just, not such a good feeling. So the reason why tampons work better is because you could have a tampon, you could still do stretches, you could still jump and do jumping jacks. And then you're basically covered. The tampon is in there, you only have a little string coming out and that's it. So I kid you not, there was this girl that went to the gym and she was doing her stretches and she was about to start lifting, lifting weight. When she was stretching, when she was stretching, they noticed that something was coming out of her little pants, a little string, and she had booty shorts. Now there's another thing, she had booty shorts. And then when she started to lift, a guy came over. She was like this, like in the position to lift. When she was about to lift, the guy, I don't know if this was meant to be intended as a joke or I don't know. It probably was a joke. But the guy came over and he tapped her on the shoulder like this. And she turned around and says, no, thank you. I have a boyfriend. First of all, I gotta give props to this girl for having high confidence, thinking every guy that taps her shoulder thinks wants her. Okay, now, that's another controversial thing. What do you guys think of the women that men just come to them, just tap them on the shoulder, they think they want them? Okay, so the guy tapped her shoulder because he was letting her know that she had a string coming out of her shorts. A little string. And the guy, I guess, knew that it was tampons. I'm not quite sure. Maybe he has a girlfriend. Maybe he was informed. I'm not sure. He goes up to her and says, oh, he said, it's okay. No, what he says, it's okay. I already have a boyfriend. And then he said, what? He's like, well, I have a girlfriend too, so good for you and good for me, but you have something coming out of your shorts. And the girl's like, what? Yeah, it might be your tampon. And then the guy walked away. The guy walked away and the girl panicked. I don't think it was a setup because the girl looked panicked on her face. And because she was filming herself workout. And then the girl she looks down and she closes her legs and she literally runs. And then later on, I think the repost was like her tampon had come out. I think maybe she pushed too hard when she was lifting the weights. The tampon came out, so the string was all the way low and the string was just hanging. Because she felt it, she felt it, and she just ran to the restroom. After that, I didn't see. That was not her actual profile, so I don't know who it is, the girl. But this was like a repost, and they had the second post where they said it was her tampon, and it came out. And it was hanging, the little string was hanging from her shorts. After that, I don't know what happened. Because, like I said, it wasn't her that posted it. It was like a repost. But I was like, girl, you see, that's one of the reasons. I will be embarrassed. I will be so embarrassed if that happened to me, girl. I'll be like, I was like, I never had a problem. I guess I'm one of the lucky ones. Also, I don't gain weight. Oh, that's really good too. My friend gained so much weight. Lucky Janny. Yeah, it's just you're reacting good to it. So that's really good though. It is basically the, what's it called, the little thingy working for you. So a lot of women out there probably does work for them. That's the reason why they still have them, you know. It just depends on the woman, maybe. It's just what reacts better to their bodies and, you know, stuff like that. And we're all different, guys, and it's fine, you know. Some people like pads, some people like that EUID, what is it called? EID or something. And it's whatever works for you, my loves. It doesn't matter, you know. But yeah, that video was like, that gave me like, oh my god, I would never want to ever have a tampon. And girls wear tampons because they still want to wear like bikinis. They go to the beach with those. Oh my god. Now, who here wears a tampon and still wears like a bikini? I'm just curious. You got, because I know they say that they made the tampon so people could still go out and enjoy their time, wearing bikinis, wearing freaking shorts, wearing little skirts and all that stuff. But really, like, who does really do that? Because I would be scared, to be honest. I don't know. I would be scared. Like, that girl has shorts and her string was still coming out. Yeah. That's still pretty. Oh, celebrities do that too. Celebrities use tampons. So when they're like going out on concerts and stuff. Who was the celebrity that had her string coming out while she was on performance? Oh my god, I forgot her name. Who was it? It was somebody. Oh, I forgot the freaking artist. She was performing and they took a picture of her and they saw a string. But this is rumor. They don't know if it's true. They had saw a little string coming out of her shorts. But we don't know if that's true or not. Betty, I basically got it to avoid periods. I used to get really bad PMS, like horrible cramp, vomit, headaches, and everything. Did you guys see the girl that took her man to TJ? I think after he cheated, knowing damn well he didn't have papers. Wait, what? Oh, yes. I remember. Yes. Was that actually in real video? Because a lot of people were saying it was fake. Yeah, I remember. This was around the time when the whole ice raids was happening. Yeah, I remember. I heard pads are healthier because the flow comes out all the way out. Yes. Johnny, oh, mamas. But yes. That's what I heard too. I mean, pads are OG, you know. I'm a pad girl, guys. But now, which kind of pads do you guys use? I use the pads with wings because I'd be scared that thing be moving sometimes. Did he actually cheated and got like left at TJ? Or was it like all rehearsed? Oh, I have to use the restroom, guys. She was washing my hair yesterday, so I'm just gonna braid it again. Nothing too crazy. It's just this side's not. I gotta go to the restroom. You wanna go up? You wanna come up?
They took the money. I'm far now. They took the money.
For what?
The car.
Really? Well, yeah, it wasn't for you, baby. You know you were gonna lose that eventually.
I only have 4,000 left.
Cállate, te estoy diciendo.
We have to cross out the stuff in the list.
Yes.
It's not even like you.
Loco. We're progressing, loco. We're progressing. Okay. Got the freaking hair now. Oh, you know what I want to try since I have rubber bands? Oh, let me get my hairbrush. Oh, Kevin took it to the restroom. Let me see. Oh, fucking shit. Oh. Sorry. Oh no. The blob came out. Fucking shit. Ah, damn, it's gonna be a heavy flow. I just felt it. Ugh. I'm like, ugh. Good morning, vampires. I had one tied using a tampon one time in vacation. I hated it. You use scented pads? Oh, I didn't even know they had scented pads. I just use always regular ones with the wings. Don't judge me, but I use cloth pads, reusable ones, but sometimes I do use the store one spot, and I only get the stay free overnight slim wind with wings. Oh no, yeah, I've heard of those. You know what, Elizabeth? Good thing that you use those, but I'm curious. So, how does that work? Do you wash them by hand, or do you take them to like a regular washer, like a laundry? Or you probably don't have laundry. You probably have a what's it called, a washer at home. But do they actually prolong a while? Or because okay, if you guys don't know the period, or like the blood, it's kind of like I don't know how to explain. It's blood, and it's kind of like a little bit how to say sticky. It just looks very rough to take off. So I was wondering, how clean do they actually get after you wash them? Because I've seen those. Me myself personally would never want to use those. But I've seen a lot of girlies say that those are way better. And it's just a curious question. But how how thoroughly do they get clean? That's what I'm thinking. Because blood is very thick. Especially if you have a heavy flow. I hate sneezing. Oh my god, girl. Right now, I just sat and it went. It's like a blob. Hi, Judy. Thanks for the crybaby and glasses case. Got it yesterday. Yay! You're welcome, my love. Thank you so much for your purchase. And then I have it tried. I hate sneezing. Tampons and I don't get along. The tampons and we don't get along. It just depends on what we are comfortable with. What time is it? Holy cow, it's 10:06. Okay, yeah, I was gonna do a style right now, but I don't have time. Your girl don't have time. She gotta go. Just gonna braid my hair. I gotta go right now. I gotta go right now. Next week, not this week, guys. This week is gonna be for me. Next week, when I get my YouTube money, we're gonna go shopping for the giveaway, guys. You see, want me to mute it? What? Yes, baby. I see him like that all the time because he loves me. He shows me that. I was telling my family yesterday that I took Kevin's son. I stole Keanu from Kevin because Keanu's always with me all the time. With Kevin too, but he's more with me. He likes to lay on my blanket. Look, he's right behind me. You see Keanu? I think because you just have to talk to him in the little girly voice, babe. And then he'll follow you more. You get me, babe? Babe? Hey. You just have to talk to him like, I miss you. I can't nobody shoes you. You just gotta talk to he likes to be talked like a baby. That's all you gotta do. And then he'll start like following you again. The one time I used a tampon, I don't know if it was wet enough and got stuck inside. I hurt like a motherfucker. I had to throw water into it to get. Ooh, that sounds painful. I haven't ever tried a tampon only because they look a bit scary. They do. I think the pads get pretty clean, soak from OxyClean to get the initial stuff out, and then just ran through wash as normal. Oh, okay. I think the reason why cloths are better is because they're comfortable. You know, I think pads are itchy. I'm not even gonna lie. Is that the reason why, Elizabeth, my love? Because they're itchy? Because pads are itchy. Oh. I'll try to use this one. I don't think it's gonna work, but let me see. A ver si sirve. I don't think it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try. See if it does work. See if it holds my hair. I put a little Hello Kitty pin. I know you guys can't see it, but well, I don't want to show you guys my bag, but okay, I have to go. Okay, I have to go. I have to go. Oh, it feels nasty. This is for Kevin. It's right there.
Here.
It's right there.
Yeah.
It's for you. This is a token of my gratitude.
I'll make a voodoo doll of you then.
Hey, why voodoo doll, loco?
So I control you.
Ew, that's horrible. I threw him. I said I already threw it away. I gave him my little piece of hair. This is my token of my gratitude. He says I'm gonna make a voodoo doll of you. Che loco. No, Michele. Me va a morder. Ay, no me va a morder. Yeah, I feel like they're comfy and I feel like they're less smelly. That is true. We always have something that we need that's less smelly. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm just gonna go use the restroom really quick. Oh, God. I love you. Bye. Yes, I know. I will. Ay. Okay, let's go. Can you get my bag? Wait, bruh, I'm going without a freaking thing. Hold on. Rocking my same bag, guys. So running. 10:17. Oh my god. What's the point of me waking up early if I'm always fucking late? I'm gonna leave early today. Fuck it, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna leave early today. Actually, I feel like I made so many hours last week that I don't care about this week. I'm gonna leave an hour every single day. Actually, no, let's save our time so I can leave early on Thursday. So Thursday, if I leave early, I look like shit. I just look so ugly. This lipstick is hideous on me. I look like freaking grandma. I look like somebody's grandma. Well, they already call me grandma at work anyways. Oh my god, I feel uncomfortable. I like periods because it makes me feel like less bloated. Like it takes the bloatness away. Like right now my lips are so fucking chapped. I don't understand why. My stomach hurts so much right now. Oh, fuck me, man. I'm having like a horrible cramp right now, guys. A very horrible cramp. Oh man, no. I don't know when I'm having. How am I having a pain already, bro? Oh. Ew. Thought I was gonna be there. 10:19, bro. Why is the AC hitting me right in the stomach? Can you guys still see me? What pendants we using today? It's the same bag, my love. The same one. I'm sorry, I'm running out of time. I usually switch pendants. I wanted to wear a green one, but I'm wearing her. I just grabbed the same bag. Gotta switch bags today. Because that was my outing bag. That was yesterday's bag. I gotta switch bags today. I was making a video today and I'm late, you know? It's gonna took me time because of freaking restroom. It's gonna be a heavy flow. My pad is already freaking like wet. Ooh, freaking hole. My pad is already wet. Oh my god, can I pass through there or no? Oh, fucking assholes blocking the street. They're blocking the street. Quick, my loves. Quick, quick, quick. Go back around. I hate this lipstick. I don't think I like Huda lipsticks anymore. It just feels so wet. I think I like I think no I don't think I love matte lipsticks. I don't like these ones. They're so wet. They feel nasty. They feel like if I have fucking chocolate on my lips. Only right only. The fuck? I'm gonna go left. Fucking shit. Telling me to go only left. The fuck? You're right. Don't you dare. Fucking be late. Fuck me. I literally got up early just so I could be there on time, and I have been. It's because the conversation was so good today. I was reading everybody's responses because I really was interested in everybody's response because the conversation was so good. Oh, come on, muévete. Puta mierda. Estúpido, no saben manejar la puta mierda. Muévanse, no se pueden mover, ¿o qué? This car driving. Oh, it's an old guy. Gosh. Oh, I love my old people, but sometimes. Leave it alone, Yoli. Leave it alone. Switch your bags and pendants the night before. I know. It's because yesterday I was not feeling it, guys. I was so itchy. I'm so sorry, Yulis. I hope they get better. Do you take anything for the pain and cramping? I don't. I never take anything for the pain. I just let it be. Oh my god. It's gonna be bad. It was like my, what do I call her? Do y'all name your private parts? I don't think I have a name for her. But I don't want to say, like, you know, the words. What should I call her? Since I like Coach bags, I'm gonna call her my little Coachy. Oh my god, you fucking piece of shit! Why would you decide to freaking merge right now? Fucking dumbass. Stupid BMW. Sorry guys. I cuss a lot when I'm driving. I'm sorry. Betty Boo, exit out. Betty Boo, exit out. Because I know she has kids. If you guys have kids, my apologies. Just exit out the live. When I'm driving, I have road rage. I'm sorry, and right now I'm in my period, which is not an excuse. But in general, I have major road rage, and I just don't like dumb drivers. I don't have patience for them. Get off the fucking road if you don't know how to fucking drive. Sorry. Just trying to relax, okay? I'm just trying to have a good day today, but this drive is not making it easy for me. And also me being late, which is my fault, nobody's fault, my fault and only. Oh, look at that guy eating a sandwich. Ah, oh, that looks so relaxing. Sometimes I wish I had no responsibilities besides just going to work. You know, like not taking over anything, just working. I miss being just a cashier sometimes. Just not worrying about other stuff besides just going, helping customers, and then leaving. That's it. I don't want to be like, you know, oh, what's going to happen if this person calls off, or, oh, this and that, you know. Oh my god, I swear to you, it's always the freaking new car drivers. If you have a new car, drive like a normal person. You driving slow because you have a brand new car ain't gonna do shit. Okay, you driving slow most likely gonna be more of a hazard than you driving like a normal person. So please drive like a normal person. It's usually those people that have a new car and they drive, oh my god, drive so slow. Like, bro, I was like this with my car the first day because I never had a Tesla. But as soon as I got used to my car, I'm like boom, 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 boom. Like normal, you know? But, bro, really? Look, everybody passed him. He's still driving slow. Oh, my tummy. I don't even know what it is. My tummy or like my little coachy. Sounds like little coochie. As I say, I love Coach bags. I'm gonna cry with my. Why are you gonna try to go for it? Fucking dumbass. Sorry. Fucking sees me coming and she's trying to go for it. Oh puta. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Shut up, Yulia. Should I just mute the live? I don't want to be hated by people. People already hate me. And me cussing on the road just makes it more worse. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. If you guys have kids, just exit the chat, please. Just exit the chat. I'm sorry. Exit the chat if you have kids, because I'm big cussing. I'm sorry. Yulia, I sound like a maniac when I get stupid drivers on the road, too. Really? I do need one. I'm gonna buy one on Amazon and I'm gonna stick it up here like woo woo woo. Get the fuck out of my way so I can get to work. Drink a chamomile tea next time. The warmth feels good in your tummy and it helps with the cramping. Oh, thank you, my love. I do have chamomile, so I'm gonna. Oh no, I don't have chamomile. I only have green tea. Green tea helps too. I used to love drinking green tea. When I'm sick, I love drinking green tea because it helps with like my throat. And I feel like it helps me too in general. Okay, now this is what I'm talking about. When there's nobody on the road. Let the lights be green. No. The light was about to be yellow, bro. Who honked at me? It was yellow, okay? This one I never go for it because this one has cameras, guys. I'm about to be a ticket right here. This one has cameras. The other one doesn't have cameras. But I went on yellow though. It wasn't even red, it was yellow. See the car that honked at me? He's like right over here. You guys can see him. He's like right over there. Because I went for it. I don't know why they get mad when you go for it. Like, you stayed over there, so you stay over there. Yeah, because I was asking you guys, you guys name your private parts. And I was saying, since I love Coach bags, I'm going to call her Coachy. But it sounds like Coochie. So it's kind of the same thing. But I was trying to call her Coachy. Or should I call her Boo-Boo-Chi? Because I like La Boo-Boos. So I'm going to call her Boo-Boo-Chi. 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 Which name is better, Coachy or Boo-Boo-Chi? Because Boo-Boo-Chi sounds more different than Coachy. Coachy kind of sounds like Coachy. What do you guys call your private part though? Because I don't want to be saying the words, you know, like the B word. I don't want to be calling her that. But anyways, my Boo-Boo-Chi is in pain right now. Okay, she is in pain. And honestly, I feel like Boo-Boo-Chi right now feels like very claustrophobic with the pad. And I was going to show you guys what kind of pads I have on right now, but these are very good. Actually, these pads are very expensive, but the only reason why I bought them is because they marked them down. So at my job, sometimes when we have like way too much extra like merchandise, they will mark it down for half the price. So I got these pads for like $4, like I think $3.50. I think $3.50 a whole box, and now I have a lot. So I have them all underneath the sink, and these are like they're meant to be worn for like sports day. So if you do sports, you could wear these pads on sports day and they will be very comfortable. Now the way that they're made, they're very slim, very thin, but they do have this kind of like spongy like little situation that is very comfortable compared to the Always pads. If you guys use Always pads, you know how I have the little plasticky thing, and that's the reason why Boo-Boo-Chi gets itchy. But this one is kind of like more cotton texture, so it does feel more comfortable and it feels like you're not wearing one. Obviously, the only thing you cannot change is when it comes down. Like if you're walking, blah, and then something comes out, then you're gonna feel it. But right now, it feels like I'm not wearing nothing, and I forget like, oh shit, do I have a pad on? But this one's feel comfortable. I kind of wanted to introduce it to you guys because they are very good, and it's my first time wearing them because I bought them because they were marked down, so I thought they were gonna be really bad, but they're not. They're actually really good. Oh my god, they got La Boo-Boos on my store right now. Bro, why don't you drop La Boo-Boos on Friday? Drop some La Boo-Boos on Friday and I'll be right there. Girl, I would love to get the Have-A-Seats for 21. Like, if I'm ever around my Pop Mart when they drop Have-A-Seats, I will buy 4. Straight out, 4. $21.99, yes. I'll buy 4 of them for $100, girl. I wouldn't mind doing 4. 100%. And then I'll sell them to you guys for like $21.99. I'll sell them to you guys for $26 for shipping, with shipping. You know, $26 Labubus, that's not bad at all. I don't ever try to make the money, guys. I'm just trying to get rid of them. If I have them, I want to sell them, you know. That's that. Right now, they drop half a seat or Coca-Cola Labubus. I'm not quite sure what they said. They drop some Labubus right now on my Pop Mart, but I'm going to work and I don't have money, so how am I going to go? No, I don't know how, and I don't know when. Actually, I do know when, which is next week. Now, did you guys vote it? I'm gonna look at the poll right now when I park to see where did you guys vote it for me to go. I might just go to all of them. I don't know. I'm feeling it spontaneous. So Friday we might go everywhere. Fuck it. Fuck life. We're gonna go to definitely if we do decide to go to Dillard's, we have to go there first because Dillard's is 2 hours away. I was thinking to go really early, but I think traffic's gonna be really bad on Friday. So I don't know if I should go to Dillard's. I think I'm gonna call first to see if they have any of the crystal bags. I would love to see them in person. But I mainly want just the Zip 20 and I want the matching wallet. I've been craving that bag, so I would need that bag. And if not, we're just gonna go to Coach Outlet, see what they have. I actually do want to go to the Coach Outlet so I can show you guys the fruit drop. So you know what? No, we're gonna scratch out Dillard's because it is too far, and all the way in Palmdale. And God forbid something happens and I'm there by myself. So let's just go to the Coach Outlet on Friday and then also Pop Mart. But first thing, we're gonna go to Starbucks, Coach Outlet, and then Palmer because Palmer's up by my house. And what else? I think that's it. Oh, we need to go. Well, I'm gonna make a list, but there's a lot of things I need to go get and buy. Now, next week on Tuesday, me and Kevin are gonna go to the city, what's it called, city mall or something like that. So basically, I don't know if you guys have heard it on TikTok, but there's a place where Amazon drops a bunch of packages that people return. It could be Labubu, crybabies, a bunch of things, guys. Now we're gonna go there because my dad went with my mom yesterday and he said they have a bunch of stuff that are really good quality for $5. You just have to go and check them out. It's basically an Amazon with a bunch of open PR package, not PR, sorry, a bunch of packages, and they have them for $5 because they're open packages. And Amazon basically just drops them off over there because they don't know what to do with them. So they try to resell them for like a much cheaper price. My mom and dad bought a bunch of stuff and they gave us the address. So next Tuesday, me and Kevin are gonna go over there. It's called City Mall and it's a huge warehouse where they have a bunch of Amazon packages that are open. So I don't know if you guys have seen it, but people be finding iPhones, MacBooks, tablets. Now my mom did say that the best day to go is Thursday. Unfortunately, I'm not off this Thursday. I work. I'll be off Friday. But she did say it's the best day to go is Thursday because they have electronics. So I did want to go next Thursday. I want to go with you guys to the city mall. I do want to get a little a block stick so I could be holding it like that and it will not be tough on me. So I'm gonna try to like buy one on Amazon. So I'm tired of holding my phone like that. I want one that works like this. Will be much better. You guys will have a better angle. And I really don't care if people think I'm vlogging. I really don't care. Like, I think at this point I can care less what people think of me when I'm filming in public. And I think you guys know that already because I be saying shit. I really don't care. To be honest, like, I get paid for it. It's not their problem. It's not their issue. So if they have a problem with it, they could kiss my ass. Or they could kiss. Okay, actually, I don't want to. They could kiss my ass if they have a problem with it. But I think I'm already comfortable in a way that I don't give a fuck. So I'm going to buy a little stick where I can film in public. But I want to take you guys to City Mall because I've never been there. It's in Long Beach. So that's where, like, close to where Betty Boo is. But I'm going to go to Long Beach. Maybe Betty Boo has gone there, but I'm gonna go. My dad said it's like by Long Beach and it's called City Mall, and he said it's very fun in there, so I want to go. So we're gonna go there hopefully very soon. All right, guys, we're here. Bubuchi. Oh, it sounds like it's okay. So I'm gonna call them Kochi then. Bye, Melissa. Have a lovely day. Okay, my loves, I'm at work. Have a beautiful day, guys. Babushi. No, it's Bubushi, not Babushi. Bubushi, but it does sound Bubushi though. I'm at hell now. I'm at freaking hell. Now I don't even know what am I gonna eat because the few money that I had, I gave it to my mom, so now I don't have money. So I don't know if Ken's gonna want to sell me just $5. Okay, all right, bye, my loves. I love you guys.